Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we'll be looking at traverse computations for a closed loop using the Bowditch rule. Before we proceed, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share our YouTube channel. And also click on the notification bell so that the next time we post a new video, you will be notified. This video is a continuation of our previous video, which was on how to correct angular misclosure in a closed loop traverse. If you haven't watched it, please check it out. This is our Bowditch rule formula, which states that total error in latitude or departure multiplied by the length of that side over perimeter of a traverse. The other formulas, the closing error magnitude and the relative error of closure, we will look at them in our next video. For now, you just have to know them. We are not going to use them. Our first table has got the point ID, which shows the names of the control points, the horizontal distance measured in meters, the azimuth, which is also the horizontal angle measured in degrees, minutes and seconds, the latitude, which is also known as the delta y, the departure, also known as the delta x, and then the y coordinate and x coordinate. So in this case, we'll be given the coordinates for A, which are 1000 for coordinate y and 2000 for coordinate x, and we'll also be given the horizontal distances for all our points from point B to point A, since it is a closed loop. Then the azimuth from B also up to A. So that's all we'll be having. We'll need to find the rest. So the first step is to find the delta y and the delta x for all our points, which are the latitudes and departure. For B, we'll say 142.619 cos, using this formula, cos 121 degrees 30 minutes and 55 seconds. We'll get ourselves negative 74.551. Then for the departure, for that same point B, we'll say 142.619 sine, using this formula, 121 degrees 30 minutes and 55 seconds. We get ourselves 121.583. So now to find the coordinates for point B, we'll say coordinates for point A. So for y coordinate, we say 1000 plus negative 74.551, we get 925.449. That's the coordinate for point B, for the y coordinate for point B. And we say for coordinate x, 121.583, which is our delta x. We add it to 2000, the coordinate x coordinate for point A. We get ourselves 2121.583. So, but if we check on the last row of these tables in the latitude and departure column, we have these figures, negative 276.537 and 512.500. These are our total error in latitude and total error in departure. So these errors, they need to be corrected, which means the coordinate that we are getting here, they need to be corrected. They are not the actual coordinate. As you can see, they are not checking out. Our A coordinate is different from the first one, is different from the last one, so they need to be corrected. So we follow the same procedure with the rest of the points. Then from there, we say for the misclosure correction, that's where we will be using that formula, the Bowditch formula, which say the total error in latitude or departure multiply by the length of that side over the perimeter of the traverse. So for us to find the misclosure correction for B, we say for the delta y, 142.619 divided by 602.382 multiplied by negative 276.537. Then we find negative 65.472. Then for delta x, we say 142.619 divided by 602.382 multiplied by 512.500. Then we get ourselves 121.339. So we proceed, we doing the same for the rest of the points using their distances, these different distances, but the total, which is the perimeter of the traverse, doesn't change. And for delta y is this, and for delta x we use this. So after that, we now want to find the corrected latitude and departure. For B, we'll be saying our latitude that we find at the first, when we started, the negative 74.551, subtract negative, the misclosure correction, negative 65.472, we get negative 9.079. Then for departure delta x, we say 121.583, subtract 121.339, we find 0.244. We do the same for the rest of the points. For the sake of time, we'll just skip it, but we do that same procedure. For example, for C, we'll be saying negative 15.688, subtract negative 48.482, we get 33.133. The same for this one. Then now we have our corrected latitude and departure. Here they are shown in this, the delta y, this column, and the delta x, this column. Then now we say our known point is A. We put it here with the coordinates 1000 for y, 2000 for x. Then we say we now want to get the actual coordinates for the rest of the points. We say 1000, we add negative 9.079 to find the y coordinate for B. We get 990.921. Coordinate x, we say 2000 for x coordinate A plus 0.244 delta x for B. We find 2000.244. Then we do that same procedure for the rest of the points. Then in the last column, in the last row, as you can see, we have 1000.001 and 1999.999 yx respectively, to 2 decimal places as it is on our coordinates for A that we were given. We see that this is 1000 and this is 2000, which means they have checked out. We have successfully computed our traverse, and that will be all for today. Thank you so much. And also, for all your survey works, mine surveying works, please contact SafeMinTech on the numbers shown on the screen, and they offer the following services, the services that are shown on the screen. And